Hey everybody, how y'all doing? It's the Goddess Naturally over here, Divinely Guided Goddess Reads LLC, and I'm back with another video for you, Pisces. Tap in, check in, Pisces. I hope y'all are doing wonderful. I'm sending you guys so much love, peace, positive, light energy, Pisces. These are general readings. It may or may not resonate with all y'all out there. Don't have me say this shit every time. If I got to, I'm gonna say, don't. If it's not your story, don't make it fit. Don't make it fit. I could be speaking of past, present, or future energies, Pisces. I could be speaking of past, present, and future energies. I'm going to be focusing on all three actually at this moment. I don't know why I was called to do this reading at this very fucking moment, Pisces, but I'm going to deliver the message. The message that I was getting is the trees overstand you, or the trees understand you for some reason, Pisces. So I'm gonna pull the green world oracle. This is all about trees and fruit. Okay, this oracle. So let's see where this goes, Pisces. The trees understand you, and the trees overstand you. Like I said, we're gonna be focused on the past, present, and future. Let's hit the past. Okay, we have two of them popping up as I say this. They were both, no, one of them was in reverse with this poppers. Can you guys see that? Hope you guys can see that. But this one was in reverse. Then we have the willow, and it's upright. And if you're looking for this, tell you every detail of what's going on right now. Is this nigga gonna love me today or tomorrow? This is not the reading. Click your motherfucking ass off, because we don't need that fucking energy. We're really trying to be on some real healing, understanding, understanding, and overstanding of today right now, okay? Thank you, Pisces. Everybody that's still here, I love y'all so much. Let's get to this reading, Pisces. And I'm gonna have to read when it comes to these cards. For some reason, I feel like the book is so amazing. Okay. Let's do the poppers first in reverse. What was that at the bottom again? Seaweed. Okay. So water energy. You see those dolphins. A lot of telepathic energy, communication. The past. Let's see in reverse. And I may not read all of this that's up in here, but just get the important, extract the important things out of here. This may be a warning that you are hacking away at the roots of your own joy, demanding that they turn a profit, always looking for lucrative ways to exploit your creativity without ever giving yourself time to recover. Are you currently involved in a project that keeps draining your life energies away? It might be time to let it go. Only you can protect your swamps of Buto with all its teeming, dreamlike life. You need to keep that inner realm available to the Isis and Sunchild within you. You and they may one day need to hide there and learn to feel safe again. If you are in a relationship with parents, siblings, or friends, when you are continually cast in the role either of rescuer as Isis or the monster as Set, here too it might be time to let go. While Isis had the power to resurrect Osiris, Poppers Reverse reminds you that you are not Isis. Your loved ones need to solve their own life problems. You may have reached a time when you cannot do anything except protect your own pauper's realm from further dismemberment. If you are involved with allies, you're cautioned against too much trust. Pay attention to issues of power and popularity. If you find jealousy, explore ways of diffusing it. Osiris loved his brother, but his naive love blinded him to Set's trap. Do not let anyone box you in. There's too much at stake to let yourself be victimized. On the other hand, if you are feeling like Set, Frustrated and jealous over the success of another? Go more deeply into the root causes of your emotions. Look for repeating patterns, for this will not be the first time you have felt unappreciated. Even if you could hack your supposed enemy into 1,000 pieces, you would still not find love or acceptance. Seek another path. First, before you can learn how to rebirth yourself each dawn. Recruit trustworthy ancients to help you struggle past your dark, cunning swamp creatures. That was deep. Okay, so Pisces, there could have been in the past, there were either you jealous of others or others jealous and envious of you. Are you giving too much of your gifts, exploiting your gifts, your talents, your abilities for money, draining yourself dry, never giving yourself time to rest, just in a lack, basically a lack mentality or greed? Either way, greed, lack, jealousy, they all have a root issue. And let's see if we can look to these other cards to see the willow was upright. And this may be a series because it seems like we're gonna spend some time here, Pisces. The willow, card 33 as well. All right, the willow upright says, willow is beauty, grace, and intimate connection with deep well springs of mother wisdom and secret knowledge, welling up from dimensions not ordinarily accessible to you. She may even give you a glimpses of your life's destiny and path, of shimmering threads being spun, humming around you. This tree has an active synergy with mother wisdom, a moving flow to and fro, drawing forth insights, letting them spring up like fountains around you. The arts are highly favored, especially music, chant, dance, poetry, and anything to do with cloth, weaving, and basketry. The willow goddess loves all artistic forms, from the simplest to the grandest. As long as they emerge from your depths, do not be afraid to feel and express what you feel through your work. Cold logic is of no interest to her. She herself feels, intuits, senses, and spins her art from within. She offers you the gift of doing the same. She is supporters as you risk going more deeply, stretching further, asking, and she may send you the muses to inspire you. The willow goddess is also the moon goddess, capable of infusing your work with inner worlds of magic. Do not go soft or sentimental in your dealings with her. However, from the moon comes deep, lucid insights. But for the careless or unworried, she is Luna, from which comes the word lunacy. In terms of relationships, of all the trees, the willow is the least interested in gender and labels. Simple, loving, shining. Wait, hold on. She's the least interested in gender and labels. She points you toward what makes you feel beautiful, handsome, graceful, simple, loving, shining. Bodily forms are consistently changing and reversing polarities from lifetime to lifetime. It is the integrity of the invisible structure that speaks from one soul to another, not the temporary physical form. If your life is currently in one of the outer, slow-moving planetary spheres, drawing the water-loving willow invites you to relax into the ongoing stream of your life. Be languid, dreamy for a time, or dance, at least in spirit, through the trailing willow leaves. If health is concerned, anything involved with water should be helpful. Swimming, walking along the shore, relaxing baths. Do not overlook the simple cleansing practices of drinking 6 to 8 glasses of water a day. If your life has swung you into the inner reaches of the planetary spheres, where everything transits rapidly, you may find yourself in a period of intense activity. Things may be moving swiftly around you, changing continuously. You may be too busy to see the larger picture, so just stay with the flow. Okay, so what I'm getting from these two cards together is there could have been some jealousy around your art, your dancing, your music, okay? Your talents, period. Any type of artwork, your weaving and basketry, working with your hands. With these two cards, and there could have been some jealousy of another's growth. Draining yourself and your gifts for money or for physical, tangible things. Never true. It's like disrespecting your gifts, abusing them, abusing your gifts and your powers in order for material gain. There could be jealousy, hatred, envy. And a need to go with the flow, slow down, connect back with your heart space. Now, I want to see why this beautiful seaweed telepathic card was at the bottom. And then also the willow was speaking about water, okay? And the seaweed, um, it lives in the waters, you know? Those dolphins, they always give me that telepathic energy, connection, these gifts and abilities that you have. And the seaweed was upright as well. So I'm anxious to hear what the book has about that. I don't know why I was led to read out of this particular book today for you guys, and even with the title or the download that I was given about the trees understand or overstand you. Some of you guys could have a deep connection with trees, or you need to be rooted. Okay, maybe you're a tree hugger like me. Look, I love the trees. Maybe you love a different kind of tree, the herbs. Maybe you need to dibble and dabble with your herbs. Also, drinking a lot of water or fluid, Pisces. All right, let's see what the seaweed has to say. If you have drawn this card, the seeds, treasures of life force, health, creativity, and time are being offered to you. Use them wisely. Pay attention to health and well-being. Make relaxing baths, art, music, and even eating sea vegetables as a regular part of your life. If you're asking about a child, you're being advised to do whatever is necessary to provide a sea-rich life for the child. If you are asking about a creative project, it is being blessed. If you are a woman asking to get pregnant, keep your emotions on an even keel. Otherwise, this will probably not be a good time to conceive. If the body's process of selecting one monthly ovum depends on random chance, why would emotional swings corresponding to hormonal swings be programmed into the biological process? Your response to emotional storms might, along with other factors, determine which follicle releases its egg. If you are depressed, for example, Might not your emotions evoke ovulation in an egg that happens to resonate in resonate to such a troubled state. This is not to suggest that there are sad eggs and happy eggs, and that if a mother gives birth to a depressed child, it is her fault. In actuality, the unique combinations possible between ovum and sperm can never lend themselves to such oversimplification. What is being suggested, however, is that you remain trusting and centered in the midst of emotional upheavals. Stay emotionally vibrant yet serene. If you are a male having difficulty engendering a child, you might feel as if you have been relegated to a quasi existence in none's dark waters, also the margins of the universe. Yet pre-creation, and each day is another pre-creation. That infertile realm with the chaotic gateway from a mound energies, which suggests an ovum and an elegant blue lotus. Whoa, that's so synchronistic to me right now. An elegant blue lotus. I'm sorry, y'all probably don't know why that's so synchronistic to me. Look, implying phallic activity, and finally the sun's birth, from which all other lives are nourished. Thus, none's undifferentiated waters are what safeguard the dimension from which life emerges. What seems to be a bleak existence on the far edge of the universe, nevertheless, continues to be the doorway through which being arises out of non-being. Trust that seemingly chaotic male realm of nothingness, emptiness, for it is the other side of female fecundity, and neither gender can sustain life or creativity without both. Whoa. This talks a lot about birth, staying grounded, children, blessings on your health, and especially blessings on your creativity, taking baths, connecting with art and music again, eating a healthy, green, vegetable rich diet. Okay. And also just this is why it focuses on birth, because it's also just the outer world. I mean, the inner world becoming the outer world. Okay? Like like the Big Bang. Like something appearing from the spiritual realm into physical reality as seemingly out of nowhere. But there is a doorway, there is a way that this happens. And you can't have one without the other, you know? You can't have one without the other. Love and marriage. Why would I sing that? Anyway, Pisces. So there could have been some giving of birth. I also feel like there is, in the past, you could have felt like you seen people differently from other people, okay? Even though there were people jealous and envious of you, or things going on, or you draining yourself for your gifts, okay? Or you know, and people could have been jealous that you even have the ability to do that, and you have to keep balance, or that you need to balance your emotions in order to birth anything here, especially your creative endeavors. All these cards highlight on your creativity, especially art, music, dance, singing, things that are and things that use your hands. Okay? You got to be balanced in order to bring these things about, because there could be waves around you. Or there could have been, because this is the past we're speaking about, there could have been waves around you. They could have been violent. They could have been turbulent. They could have been very nasty. You could have been taken advantage of by people. You could have turned a blind eye, like to your brother. And even your brother had bad, ill intentions towards you. Okay? Like the story said in the book, okay? With Isis and Set. I'm sorry, y'all don't even need to see that good. But yeah, that could have just been and I'm drinking some delicious tea. But there could have been things like that, okay, going on. You could have felt like you got caught slipping, like an energy of you may have got caught slipping by someone, or something threw you all the way off. It's like, how could I not have seen this? But Spirit wants you to know that the way to go is calming of your emotions, balance. When things are moving so fast, things could have been moving so fast, and things could be moving so slow, you know. So let's pull one card of advice from the Green World Oracle. Pull one card of advice for this past situation for the Pisces. There we are. What is this? The larch. And it flipped over so perfectly at the bottom, the rainforest. And I'm going to read one more time. Okay, the larch. Oh, wow. There's a lot of big old trees. I think this is the larch. Okay, this is the larch. The larch was reduced from cosmic tree to being the central pole in a shaman's tent. The animal mother was reduced from progenitor to her clan to being a mere ally. Subject to the will of a shaman, whether male or female. If you have drawn this card, you are cautioned to avoid anything that diminishes your intrinsic worth. This means people, events, rituals, politics, media, any form of negativity that drains or harms your power. Similarly, do not to allow your own negativity to drain or harm the power of others. Turn your mind's mirror on the world and see things for what they are. Be the clear-eyed child of the emperor's new clothes. Many religious traditions, for example, have stolen power from women and still have misogynistic cores. Continue to follow the beliefs of such traditions if they resonate with you, but keep your eyes open for inevitable eruptions of hypocrisy and abuse, and do not make excuses for perpetrators. In personal relationships, do not become ally or animal mother or father to another and wind up too exhausted to express your own creativity. If you feel used, unheard, or unseen by a mate, do not pretend it is love. It is manipulation. Trust your feelings. Do not provide your sacred deer hides and amulets for someone else's robes. They are yours, part of you and your path. Tend them well and respectfully. Ask for guidance, perhaps from Tibeti, last in line of powerful animal mothers, or seek it from her more ancient ancestors, whatever that is. Finally, in making decisions about whatever has brought you to the oracle larch, asks you that you look at life with non-human eyes and experience the increasing vulnerability of the beauty lying all around you. It asks that you realize that you, the larch, the animals, and everything else in life are interconnected, secretly communicating with one another across boundaries between realms, relying upon one another for survival in a web of patterns too mysteriously for any one species to control. You are not defined. Oh, okay, that was it. Hey, Pisces. So the advice was, do not disrespect yourself. Do not follow the crowd. Do not put up with people treating you like you are not seen, draining you of your energy, using you for your gifts, using you for your healing abilities, not really caring about you, only thinking for themselves or about themselves, wanting you to please them and leaving you without enough energy to sustain yourself. Spirit doesn't want you to do that. And that goes for anybody. This could be relationally. This could be family, friends. This could be occupation. Pisces. This was your reading, Pisces. Thank you so much for tuning in to Divinely Guided Goddess Reads LLC. It's the Goddess Naturally. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. To all my returning subscribers, y'all know I love y'all, Pisces. And I'm sending you love, light, peace, powerful, abundant, positive energy. With that being said, catch the goddess in another video. Peace.